What did it feel like when the CDTFA, that's the taxing agency, sent you the letter supporting that your exemption was granted and that your company owes $0 in sales tax?
That was the best relief I think I have in the year. We had matters to attend to with Mexican government, U.S. government, but that was one of the best reliefs we had in the year. My name is Abraham Rodriguez, and I work in finances for a corporate. The name is EM3, and we're basically based in Mexico. Our group is looking for diverse ways of making income, and there's the necessity of the owners to travel because they want to spend their businesses thinking about the time and the cost of traveling. They decided they could buy an airplane, use it, and rent it when it's not in use for the company. We almost didn't know anything about the California law since we bought the airplane in another state, and we tried to make it with an agency that works over there. The first thing we did, we looked for some assistance, and we find on the internet Aero Marine Tax Professionals. So I sent an email and I got a very quick response. And my first approach was with Tom. He told me that he could help us. We did a Zoom meeting, explain our case, and send the documents that the California government sent us. He explained me that we were able to look for an exception. And even though he explained it on the Zoom meeting, he then sent us a complete email with details of how this works and the law that was in place to look for this exemption. First of all, we didn't know who to contact in the government, how to reach them, how to get to the agent that was handle our case, how the information has to be delivered to them in order to be clear, easier for them to analyze and grant us the exemption. So I think having you guys at Marine was a big plus because everything went very smooth. Julie, who worked with us, tell us exactly what she needs, so we could be very objective, have the information very quick sent to them through Aero Marine. So I think it was the best choice. Even though if they don't buy it in California, I think if they're having to land many of their flights in California, they have to look up a specialist that could at least get them to know the big picture of how government regulations work, so they don't do something that they have to fix after. Our case was something that could have been prevented if we contacted Aero Marine before the purchase. I understand that now. So the advice will be to, first of all, contact a specialist, not a tax specialist, but tax specialists in aircrafts to know how the regulation works. The best thing is to prevent.